Subscribe to our channel.
Crew on Moonlight wants their boat to be as beautiful as Littleman.
So this is the upgrade in the galley.
I'm scrubbing her down for a good paint.
Seriously impressed.
Wow. Well, good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm about to join you in tackling this topside.
We thought that we'll do everything and then the just last small job would be to paint the topside. Well, it turns out painting the topside of a boat is not a small job. They said this is going to be about 200 man hours. So we're going to just start chipping away at it. Aubrey said if I can do it in 12 days,
easy,
she will be very nice to me for the rest of my life. Or was it a year?
It was 1 year.
1 year. She's only gonna be nice to me for 1 year.
We're gonna hit this whole thing with 100, then we're gonna put some prime on, and then we're gonna see where the work really begins. But first, we're gonna take this tool here, not sure what it's called, comment below, and then we're gonna nip the screws that are holding this teak track on. I would refurbish the teak track, but it's done. We have to have a new one made. It's very porous, and this is the only part of the boat that's leaking, aside from my custom windows.
Look at these beautiful custom windows. I mean, that's prettier. Okay, success.
Yeah, Daddy went in deep there.
Daddy went in deep? Where?
Right there into the deck.
Okay, so we got both of these tracks off. We're gonna be making new ones. We're gonna sand that, and now we don't have that leak anymore. All right, so this is the roof, right? And here is where those tracks were. And they were embedded in this fiberglass. So we were gonna have to take out the fiberglass, and we didn't want to do that. So these holes can all be stuffed nicely now. All right, so one thing that I really have discovered here is that if you want to buy a boat and you see that the top side and the hull of the paint job on the boat is not in good condition, and you're thinking, oh, I'll just paint it. It's not as easy as just I will paint it, and it's really costly. At the end of the day, you need to think to yourself, okay, am I happy with the paint job? We're gonna do it as cheap as possible, or as price and cost effective as possible, and still make it look nice. So, something to not forget. We will make nice compartments in here because currently it's just one big hole. So as you can see, it goes down, so it would be nice to have nice storage in here.
I'm scrubbing her down for a good paint.
Good job.
So Mom and Steve here are working really hard, and I admire that. And my friend Aubrey's coming over. I have another friend named Aubrey. So what we're doing is we're taking water from the hose, Little Miss, and Moonlight, and we're testing all of them to see what the health is.
The health of the water?
Yeah.
Cool, so if the water in the hose is good and the water in Little Miss is not good, what does that tell you?
That we need to clean. Okay, we're gonna see what the water situation is on the boats.
Good job. What's Mom doing?
Mom is gonna put a little paint on the inside of these compartments, but I have to fiberglass this little bit right here. So we will just do a first coat, and then we'll grind this and do a nice little reinforcer there. So if you want them here, they're much cheaper.
I need to get myself a proper pelican case before leaving it.
Alright people, It's real, baby Jesus, aka Sorrel is here. We're having red wine from South Africa, real authentic South African.
And proper rum.
And proper rum. So we're really happy to have Sorrel all the way from South Africa with us on the channel right now and listening to some trance music. Cheers, my friend. So the journey starts.
Sounds very nice. Can I show you the trick? Okay, so just come stand.
Listen. Yes, it's trick door.
She's going sweet.
Sweet. Look at that, that's awesome.
The other one's coming after this poor guy. There we go. Yes, champion.
Do you use light fade or anything?
Just a piece of bread on the look. Can we watch out?
Subscribe to our channel, you won't be satisfied if you don't. Subscribe to Sailboat Lone Star, soon to be. Go see, go see.
Wow. There it is.
Sorrel has been here for almost 2 days and already he's busy with his first project. What's going on, crew?
We are folding over this tarp. We're making a shade tree.
A shade tree.
Yeah, we're making this one for about $40 versus, what did he say, $800?
$800.
Trying to
Blue.
Glue it
put
together.
some input in, yeah. Trying
And
to
then-
put some constructive input.
They just added that grommet and it looks like we bought it. I seriously impressed.
Got it?
Somebody might lose a finger, but we will have nice grommets in there.
It's gonna be Cyril.
If someone's losing a finger, it's me.
We're gonna reconfigure the Traveler on Little Miss. So step number 1, Cyril is doing right now. What's actually step number 2? We took out all the hardware and now Cyril is using this grinding tool to take the actual wood piece out of the cockpit and we're gonna move it to the coach house. All right, so we've got the sink out in Moonlight. We're gonna put a larger sink in.
So you're causing mayhem this side? Let's go see what Aubrey's up to.
Hey, I am trying to get this misshapen tool into the tow rail with this compound, and I think I'm making more of a mess for myself than I'm helping.
So extra sanding, right?
Oh yeah, 'cause that's your favorite.
So this is the upgrade in the galley. Brand new sink, whale, salt water pump, fresh water, much more cutting space, and this is what we're busy with here. So there's a template that he's busy with, and we are gonna put some fake wood on it.
The ideal way to make a template is to get yourself a lacquer roll of this brown paper. This is the widest cut that we had. I start on this side here where we got much flatter corners. Here you can see it's a more difficult edge. We got a flat edge and a little cove here and a triangular shape on the side here.
Yeah, so there you just overlapped it.
Here's a piece running this way and then there's a second piece just running over it like that. I just put some tape marks and then as you go, take a nice sharp blade and the tape and you just work your way around the corners. Now I'm feeling with my finger and just digging in with my nail the outline of the, what do you call these, hatches?
Yeah,
Floor
the
hatches.
bolt, yeah.
And I'm just going to go with a Sharpie to mark it out. You can just run it in the groove. Make sure you get it nicely in there. There we go. No worries.
The crew on Moonlight wants their boat to be as beautiful as Little Miss. I think it's going to be really hard for them to achieve, but we're starting with this flooring. We are using the flip-flop technique for this vinyl project.
That is a sailing term. The flip-flop technique.
Technique?
Yeah, it's the flip-flop technique.
There's a slight breeze, which is nice for sailing, but not for taping down templates. Bianca's gonna be so stoked. This is going on her boat, and it's gonna be beautiful. Had a little bit of a fail. The wind is blowing at a steady 4 knots.
As you guys will see on the drone footage, they were mainly doing yoga.
We were doing. It's true. We're gonna go to the school down the way and try to do it in their gymnasium. We'll see if that flies or not.
Okay, we have taken over Beachland Elementary, and we're gonna use this space. Smile!
No, I look bad today. I've been crying all day.
You've been crying?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she's a drama queen.
Kids make you cry at the school?
No, it's my boyfriend. So, Max, if you're watching this, you suck.
Okay. We have about 1 million people watch us every month. She does not have a boyfriend anymore, and I will post her details down here.
Hit me up!
You're back at school.
Back in school, eh?
School's out.
I'm about to be in art class, arts and crafts now, eh?
No,
So now we're doing our final lines, which we'll cut upon. But because of the tight quarters that we are working in, we have to make some minor adjustments now. So using the straight edge with our semi-well done
Very
template.
wrinkly template.
Yeah, it takes a bit of effort. Yeah, so now I'm going to try and repaint the corners that I couldn't do too well with the fine blade.
Cool. I'm just happy I'm back at school. School's so much funner than normal life, isn't it?
Full of it.
Huh?
Funner.
So fun.
Funner.
Funner.
I mean, having an education is good, but I mean, having a tertiary education is gooder.
Another day and another 20 jobs that we did.
So it's been a really good, productive day. We think that we have about 3 weeks left, and then we're kind of done. I think at the end of the day, we just really want this boat to be in immaculate shape. But I'm ready for the DIYs to stop.
Yeah,
We're kind of tired.
I feel like I'm ready to I really want to sail now. I've now gotten my captain's license, and this boat is almost in pristine shape, and I'm just feeling like we're just running this marathon and we're right by the finish line, and
then Moonlight shows up.
yeah.
And then we have another one that we are fixing up, and we've learned a lot. We've taught ourselves a lot. We've shared a lot, and you guys have shared a lot with us. So thank you very much. I think we're almost ready to stop showing you DIYs and then just sailing into the
So
waters.
just 17 more videos of fixing this boat.
So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for the posts and hey, try this and hey, try that. We learned together, and I think so far we didn't break anything. We all have our 10 fingers and our 10 toes. We've almost really rebuilt this whole boat. We've really done a lot.
I'm very proud of her.
I have 9 fingers.
You have
How
9
do you
fingers?
have 9?
No, I'm sorry, I have 11 fingers. So watch this. 1, 2, skip a few. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, well, with my 11-fingered child, we should be getting this done even faster.
All right, people. Thank you so much. Another day to the end. See you tomorrow.